Guys, today the fun starts. I just got my base map for my E85 tune. I'm just leaving work. I'm glad I brought the car with me. I have E85, so we're all filled up. We're at E76 right now, which is pretty good. So we're gonna start tuning it. I'm gonna put you guys on my GoPro and see how my first pull on E85 is. From what I know, the base map is more aggressive than the 93 base map. So let's see how the car reacts, and let's just have a good time, honestly. And I'm super excited to see what the car feels like, so let's get into it. All right, guys, so I have the Axis Sport ready to go so I can start logging. I have a couple places actually around work that I could do some fun stuff with, so I'm super excited. This is what I've been waiting for, is to start tuning on E85 and see what the car could really do. And again, I'm just super excited. I was able to get some pretty good E85. I'm at E76 right now. I believe anything over E60 is okay. So between E60 and E85, there's not much difference in power or whatever. So I'm happy with that. Ethanol content's decent, so it should be good. And again, I'm excited. The car so far, I've been driving it for about 5 minutes and it feels pretty good. Very smooth still. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna find my place in Mexico to go do a pull and have some fun. All right, guys, so we're about to do it. Let's see what the car does. I'm gonna start my log right here. So we're logging and let's get into it. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. No way. There's no way this is a base map. No, 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 no. There's no way this is a base map. What? What? Oh my God, guys, that was 33 pounds of boost on a base map. That was the... Oh my God, I completely forgot to stop logging. Wow. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Guys, you're gonna call me crazy. I know you're gonna call me crazy, but I swear, and it's not placebo. I know it's not placebo. That pull was harder than my fully finished 93 tune. I feel like there's just no doubt about it. That was harder than my 93 pull. That is completely fully finished and revised. Like, there's no other way to explain how fast that car just pulled. That was insane how hard the car just pulled. That was scary, honestly. That like really sucked me into the seat. It kind of, I don't know, I got like tunnel vision for a second. That was one of the hardest pulls. Like, I think this car's done. And like I said, the fact that it hit just about 33 PSI, to be exact, it's 32.9, but that it hit 33 PSI on a base map is brutal, brutal, brutal. Oh my God, guys. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. The fact that this car is going to get another like 3 to 4 revisions and possibly up to like 36, 37 pounds of boost with more timing and all of that, I don't see how. I don't know. I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless. So one thing that I'm really noticing is how peppy the car feels, and I don't know if that's just attributed it to the fuel or because it's like 48 degrees outside right now. It is pretty cool, so the boost weather is perfect, but the car feels very snappy, very peppy. When I put my foot into it, the car just wants to go. It kind of feels like the turbo's even spooling a little quicker, but again, probably a weather factor rather than a fuel factor, but that's just stuff that I'm noticing as I'm going on. And this base map feels a lot more refined than my 93 base map. Obviously, the difference is you are running ethanol. It is safer to run ethanol. You could run more power and make more power on ethanol, so it's better for the engine, less knock. It's obviously just better overall for performance. And one of the best things about ethanol, the E85, is that it is like pretty much knock resistant. A lot of tuners recommend if you're running bad 93, throw a gallon or 2 of E85 and it should fix your knock. So there's that part of it as well, which is really nice. But the car feels super good right now and it's comfortable, guys. I don't know, it feels great just being that it's on a base map. So that's what's really impressive to me at the moment, is that the car is just super refined and it feels really good. I'm gonna do a little third gear roll on here just to see. Man, that's a brutal pull, man. Wow. But one thing that I wanted to go over, guys, is is the whole tuning process. I've actually received a couple of messages from you guys trying to understand how the custom tuning process works if you don't go on the dyno, and it's very simple. So you get a base map sent to you by EQT that will have all the mods that you have on the car, just made specifically for what you got done. So when you put the base map on the access port and load it up to your car, you need to, on the very first one, you have to idle the car for a couple of minutes, drive around normally for 3 to 4 minutes while logging the car. They tell you how to log the car. It's very simple with the access port. And then you're gonna do a wide open throttle pull from 2,000 RPMs to, I believe, 6,500 RPM in third gear, whether you're manual or DSG. And then that's when they start sending you the revisions. The base map is just to make sure everything is running properly. Once they see everything is running properly, then that's when they're gonna start to turn it up, send you revisions, and then you don't have to do the idling anymore or any of that other stuff. You just need to do your pulls at that point. So once they turn it up even more, then they increase your red line to like 72, 7300. They're gonna want you to do a pull all the way to red line, and that's basically what it is. It's just finding a safe road in Mexico to be able to do your logging and your pulls. That's all it is. And then you take them off your access port. When you connect it to the computer, there's an access port spot where the logs show up, that you can just download them onto your computer and email them, and that's pretty much it. You send it over to whoever's going to tune you, Matt or Ed, and that's it. You wait for them to respond. It takes about a week. Maybe sometimes they'll even send you more than one in a week if they're not as busy, and they'll send you a revision, do this, this, and that, and then you get to the point where they'll tell you, okay, we're good to go. That's going to be your final tune, and that's pretty much it. So it's very simple. The process does take a little longer, obviously, because you're not on a dyno where you're renting a dyno and you're doing it in a live session where it could only take maybe 2 to 3 hours to get your tuning done in one day. This process, depending how many revisions your car takes, every car is different. Some people are finished in 4, some people take up to 8 or 9, depending how the car's running, if there's issues. Luckily, I didn't run into any issues, so I got 4 revisions done. It was very quick. It took about 3 weeks for all of them. Like I said, it's about a revision a week. So if you're looking at, 4 revisions, you're looking at about a month to get your tune sorted. So it is a little lengthy if you look at it that way, but remember all the other custom tunes that these guys are doing. So it's kind of, what you get if you want to do street tuning in Mexico rather than renting out a dyno and paying the extra money there, which it is worth it if you want to get it done quick. But at the same time, it does cost more, a lot more, because you have to rent the dyno, and then $200 to EQT for the live session, obviously, because they're going to get paid for their time. Any business owner, anybody who's going to be doing that is going to get paid for their time. So just keep that in mind, but those are your options when you do a custom tune. It's very simple. So that's going to conclude the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This car, just on the base E85 map, is ridiculous. I can't even explain how hard the car pulls, and the fact that the car is going to be even faster and another 4 to 5 revisions where the car can make 36, 37 pounds of boost is ridiculous to even think about, that the car is going to be that much faster. But honestly, how good the car feels driving, it just makes everything so worth it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and trust me, we're going to be documenting the entire tuning process. The track videos are going to be coming soon before the year ends. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out with the E85 tune, which I really want to, unless I travel, which maybe if I were to get a week off or something like that from work, I might be able to, but we'll see what happens. But I don't think it's going to happen this year. It's probably going to have to wait till the springtime. But it is what it is, guys. But hopefully you enjoy the video of me documenting the first E85 session with the car. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.